Hello, Moncks Corner, and welcome to our Thursday Live with Libba, our Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. We are here at the Rustic Muffin, right here at 202 North Live Oak Drive. And we're going to go inside in just a minute and speak with Mr. Grant, and he's going to tell us all about his business. But before that, we're going to talk to you a little bit about some of the happenings in and around Moncks Corner. So, happy February the 29th. It is leap year. And I've got some fun facts, F-A-C-T-S, for you today. Today is the first time we have had February 29th since 2020. It occurs every 4 years because, as you know, that most of the time, February only has 28 days. So, why a leap year? We have leap years to tidy up some tricky math and stroke the ego of Pope Gregory. In 1582, Pope Gregory decided he was done with following a calendar devised by Julius Caesar. He decided that year that one orbit of the Earth around the sun took 365 days. However, the solar system had a different option. It insisted that the Earth actually take approximately 365.242222 days. So, in order to keep our time in sync with the universe, it was decided that the extra minutes into a day would be counted only every 4 years. Hence, leap year. Some other fun things. Why February? It wasn't always this way. Originally, February had 30 days, and August had 29. But when Caesar Augustus became emperor, he was miffed that July, named after his uncle Julius Caesar, had 31 days. So he invaded February and took 2 days to add to the month of August, his favorite month, because he had won several battles in August, and his name was Augustus. So if you're born on February the 29th, happy birthday, because you hadn't had one since 2020. And I've also found out if you were born today on the 29th, you are a Pisces. And I think most people celebrate on March the 1st. So there you go. Some facts about leap year. Some fun facts for Susan. Okay, guys. Miracle League sign-ups are still going on. We will start our games on April the 8th, which is a Monday after spring break. We are still wanting buddies. We need buddies to sign up, especially on those Mondays, which are the days where our younger athletes are involved. We need lots of people because they have lots of energy and they love to run around. So we need lots of you. You can sign up individually or you can sign up as a group. So all you have to do is go online and fill out the form or call Susan Gilmore to pick a date. All games begin at 6 o'clock, but any help would be greatly appreciated. Practices for our spring sports will begin next week, and games will begin the end of March, and then we will take a week break because we have spring break, and then they will go full force starting April 8th and run through the end of May. Spring break camp will begin on Monday, April 1st. So it will go April 1st through the 4th, which is Monday through Thursday, from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Sign-ups are already open and their registration is online. Go to our online portal on our website. There are limited spots. So if you are interested in your child being a part of our spring break camp, it is from ages 5 to 11. So sign up. Also, our summer camps will be open mid-April to sign up. We have summer camps. We have summer basketball camps. We've got summer soccer shots. But I want to give everybody a heads up. The first 2 weeks of registration for all of our summer stuff will be for Moncks Corner residents only, meaning in-town residents. Meaning, if you have a trash can that has our lovely Moncks Corner logo on it, you are considered an in-town resident. You pay taxes to the town of Moncks Corner. So we want to give you first dibs for those camps. So for 2 weeks, registration will be open only to those people. After that, we will open it up and to all other registrants it will be available. So just want to let you know that. March 16th, reminder, a couple weeks, 2 weeks actually from Saturday, Let the Shenanigans Begin, our Festival of Green on the town of Moncks Corner. Our downtown will be live and happening. Susan's got all kinds of things going on, from the kids to the adults. We've got bands, we've got jump castles, we've got all kinds of fun activities from 12 to 4. Let the Shenanigans Begin. March 25th, our Fallen Heroes opportunity to sit around and visit about those gentlemen who lost their lives in the line of duty for the town of Moncks Corner. That is from 11 to 1 at our depot, the Fallen Heroes Social. April 4th is the first day of our farmers market. It is on a Thursday. Vendor spots are still available. Go online only to register for a vendor spot for Miss Susan's farmers market. I know y'all are excited about it. Susan's excited about it. It is a fabulous opportunity to give love to our local farmers and to our local vendors. So y'all come on out and be a part of the farmers market at 3 o'clock till 7 o'clock every Thursday beginning April the 4th. Y'all, we're glad that y'all are with us for the Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. Share this video, like it, love it. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you're watching it live. Hey, if you have anybody that you know, or you know a business that's interested in doing this business spotlight, contact Miss Rebecca Walker, and she will be glad to get you on our calendar. Hey, we got a waiting list, man. We are full through mid-May, but call us and let's get you on. So with that being said, we're going to go in and visit with Grant, who is one of the owners, he and his wife, of the Rustic Muffin here on North Live Oak Drive. So y'all come on in. And we are walking in, and it's nice and toasty in here because y'all, it's chilly. You know, we're in the part of the South that we have winter in the mornings and spring in the mid mornings and summer in the afternoons, which I'm good with, but it's flat cold. So come on in and visit the Rustic Muffin and get you a hot cup of Joe with Grant. Grant, come on out and visit with us a minute. We are so glad to be here in your business, the Rustic Muffin, and we want to talk to you a little bit about your business and about Grant. And obviously, if you listen to him, you know he's not from Moncks Corner. But we're going to love him anyway because we love what you do here, and we are blessed to have your business in our town. So, Grant, tell us about Grant and about your wife and why you have chosen to own a business in the town of Moncks Corner.
All righty. Well, I'm originally from Connecticut, as you can tell by my voice. I'm one of those Yankees, they call it, you know, and actually they say damn Yankees because I don't go home. But we found a home here. I actually live in Somerville. That was where my first location was. And then we were hunting around and looking for another spot, and we found the beautiful town of Moncks Corner. So many people think that this is so far away, but it's really not. My commute is 12 minutes at 4 o'clock in the morning to come down here. So we were cruising down one day, and we happened to come by this. My wife said, hey, turn around. I saw a sign. And my wife is a realtor with Caldwell Bankers, so she said, hey, I'll call them, and we'll go in and we'll take a look at it. And here we are today. It's an absolutely gorgeous house. We try to refurbish it to fit our needs, new electrical, roofing, so forth, and all interior, but we wanted to leave it the same as it was when the woman who lived here before was here since the 40s. So, you know, my bakery shop, I'm a self-taught baker. My friends up north I used to work for free because I was a cop full-time, and that's how I met them. Cop, coffee shop, donut shop, right? So I met them up there, and I used to help out. So I learned all about the commercial end of it. And when I say self-taught, I was self-taught by my mother and her friends who were Greek ladies who were notorious for being great bakers. And that's how I did. I just taught myself. And, you know, you never trust a skinny baker. As you can tell, I'm far from that. But I love good food. I make all types of pastries, and I'm a cheesecake specialist. I don't advertise it too much, but I've made over 1,000 true New York cheesecakes that weigh anywhere between 4.5 and 5 pounds each. Our bagels come out of the Bronx, New York. I sell about 7,000 of those a month. They're par baked, so I do not make them here, but they're boiled in New York with true Catskill water in the Bronx, the home, the mecca of good bakery products. Muffin-wise, they call me the Muffin Man because I'm not ashamed, I'm very confident that I have the largest muffins in the Low Country. My muffins, which we only have one in the display case right now, but they weigh out at about 6 ounces. And sorry for the sparse display case, but it was a busy day, and that's a good thing. The people of Monk's Corner, the administrators and so forth, the teachers, they've really taken a liking to us. They got to know us. They got to say, hey, you know what? Maybe he's not from here, but he's a pretty decent guy and a darn good baker. So,
you know, Grant, we are pretty kind people in the Low Country's hometown, and we welcome people from all over, and we are so glad to have you and your wife here. And I think it's a great story. You say you bring your products from other places, and now we know that you are a cheesecake connoisseur. Maybe we might have to come and try that. And tell us about your hot drinks, your cold drinks. Tell us about your beverages.
So we always have coffee on. Obviously, we're a coffee house. Then the girls, my wife, they're all into those lattes, which we have, and cappuccino or espressos and all those custom drinks, which we make tons. And we have a different flavor board and lemonade, sweet tea, all the good beverages, especially with the summertime coming up. But they make some exotic drinks here for anybody who wants them. They're always available to go along with any one of our pastries and our bagels.
So come in and challenge them. Tell them what you like, and they'll make it for you.
Absolutely.
Hey,
what I say is a muffin is a male version of a cupcake. You want it, I can make it. I have about 60 different options I can make. So
that is great, and their food is delicious. Grant, what are your bakery hours, days and hours of your Rustic
Monday through
muffin?
Friday, we're open 6 to 2. That's both locations. And then weekends, it's 8 to 12.
And do you have a lunch?
Hub, we have, yes, a lunch special. Everything is, we call it a bagel witch. So
okay. And I also noticed you've got a food truck. How busy is this food truck?
Real busy. We try to keep it busy about 4 times a week, from factories to home developments and so forth. We're called quite a bit. We can come out to you. We bring the same product we have here out there. So.
And if someone's interested in asking for you to bring their food truck, what process would they go to do that?
They could go either on our webpage and message my wife, Jennifer, and she does all the scheduling for that food truck, and she does a good job, too.
I'm sure she does. Y'all, it's a cute little place. You walk in, it's very welcoming. They've got some young people, I think, that have skirted away from the camera, but they're very welcoming when you get here. We're going to walk around because Grant's got some other things. He's got an event room in the back we're going to talk about, and he's also got a little garden area in the back. So, Grant, let's go and see what else you've got back here. So we'll also see your food truck as we're walking. Pretty cool little trailer. How did that come about?
This was a custom-made umbrella fabrication out of North Charleston. They worked with us from day one, from the ground up. They built this whole thing just from laying out axles and talking about what we wanted in it. And it's custom-made for us. And of course, we have big generators on here, so we have the power that we need. We use power. We have an espresso machine, coffee machines. We have our turbo toaster in there, microwaves.
So he's brought the Rustic Muffin to the mobile Rustic Muffin. All righty. What a cute job.
So, the front of the house was 1940. This is 1978. The back room, which we'll go into, is 2002. This was her house. She took care of it. I saw videos and stuff that she took through the years. She used to have bridge games, I believe, on Wednesday nights in the front room with all her lady friends from the church. So we're trying to get them together if they want to have just reminisce and think about how good she was, because it's a cool house. It's bigger than it seems from the street, and we try to keep it the same.
It's a great job.
Like there was a bird bath way over in the corner. That was hers. Unfortunately, but we still have it there. But this out here was flowers, and we turned into this pavilion.
All righty.
This right here, we can go up the stairs, but it's also handicap accessible. We use this for any special events. We have bakery classes and so forth, but this is our special events room. So, good afternoon, good morning. So let's seat like 20, 25 people for anything, for just a luncheon between administrators, or like this young lady just sitting back. It's a little too windy outside. She sits back here. It's a working fireplace when it gets cold.
So would this need to be rented through you, or how would that happen?
Yeah, if you wanted to have a special event solely to yourself, if you're having, like, we've had showers here, baby showers, we've had axe throwing contests, wedding showers, so forth, like that, team building meetings. You can rent this whole thing out hourly. You buy our food from us, or you can bring it in. But then, my wife's in charge of that. But outside and inside, you can get like 50 people here.
Yeah, beautiful little room. All right, Grant, finish up with what you've done out here. You've got a little pavilion, and it looks like you've got a fireplace. What do you use it for?
So we've had just a pond out here. So when we came here, we said we want somewhere where people can actually sit down and enjoy like decent, like the hub of Monk's Corner. We've got churches here. We have an attorney next to us, Percy Buford, great guy. You could sit back there, have your lunch, which many of the lawyers do, the administrators. In the summertime, it's nice. And then just this whole yard is fenced in. I mean, we've even had petting zoos back here with zebras, little baby kangaroos, horses as a fundraiser. It's just a great little neighborhood, and we have a greenhouse over on the other side, which we use it for greenhouse. Now it's like for a photographer that's going to be renting it out. The windows out of that thing come from the Francis Marion Hotel, so maybe Elvis looked out of one of those glasses with the window panes, you know?
He may have. You never know.
But it's a great place. I love this. It's a little slower than my other store, but it's picking up. You know, but it's homey. It's a homey kind of environment.
Yeah, it's very welcoming. So, guys, we are so glad that Grant has chosen to be on Live with Libba in our Monk's Corner Business Spotlight. Hopefully, we've shown some of the town residents some new things that they didn't know about you. So, wrapping up, what do you want to tell everybody that's watching us live?
Just, I love you. Come on down and ask for the Muffin Man. I'd be more than happy to come out and see you.
The Muffin Man. Isn't that a song?
Yes, and this is Ray Lane back here, but don't tell anybody.
Okay, I'm not going to tell anybody, and I'm not going to sing it. I don't want to scare everybody off.
I won't either then.
But Grant, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're so glad that you were with us today, and Monk's Corner is a welcoming town, and I hope that you continue to do well in the Low Country's hometown.
I hope so too. I just love it. It reminds me of my childhood hometown. So.
Well, I am a lifelong resident here, and we have a fabulous community. So, Monk's Corner, until next Thursday, we are Live with Libba from the Rustic Muffin. Have a great day.